Oh, right. We are back. Literally where I left off. We're finna...
Another spin could be fun.
I think so too. And hey, look me up when you get back to the start. But don't mention the pretzels. No spoilers. See you on the other side.
What is bro finna send me through the Oblivion Gate? Am I gonna start at like the beginning? With
It's
Triple
not
H?
often that
Yeah,
the Chief Content
okay.
Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Well, let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the
And then
men's
you can do a
division
whole
for years
women's,
to
like,
come.
1,
I've
2.
seen his potential for greatness already as...
Should I pick Raw again? Because there was that one that I could have picked. I think I'm This always be the toughest part, you know what I'm saying? I went Raw last time. I went to, because there was that one that gave you like 38 attribute points and all of them unlocks. Like, that one could have been insane. I'm
As one of the
gonna just
top
do Raw again.
superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE.
And it's cool that I don't gotta
all starts
get
at the
all the
draft
points again and
when we
shit.
take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Am I gonna fight that one guy again? Cool. Very cool.
The winds of change are blowing.
Talking about the draft, I
Yep.
assume?
You and I haven't had much of a chance to get...
I've got my eye on a few other opponents, so I'm not really interested.
Odd response from someone who's rumored to be a top pick. And what's that old saying? To be the man, you have to beat the man.
So I need to defeat your wife?
Funny. Don't count your draft chickens before they hatch. I've been around a while and seen a lot of crazy things. when it comes to the WWE draft, you just never know.
I'll be ready for anything.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
This stuff is basically
Since
the
Raw has
same, so we can.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever, but things are...
Yeah.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
Is he gonna give me different opponents and shit too? I wonder if I would have picked like different things, if it would have, like, instead of Survivor Series or whatever, we would have picked other stuff.
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking. Being carried around now.
Now that's what you call impact.
This guy's too easy.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Lands face.
Somebody just said. Milk my goon. A little birdie told me you want to beat. You told me you want to beat. A little birdie told me you want me to beat you in a 1v1. Nah, I'm good. I'm just doing like story stuff right now, bro. But maybe some other time I'd be down to that. That'd be cool. Versus a viewer. Hey, not today, but some other time for sure. I'm not very good at the game, so you probably would win, to be honest.
He connects with a counter.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Got out of the way.
Trading counters here. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Right to the face.
My
I'm
God.
gonna crack him open. Pause. Big pause.
And follows it up with a discus clothesline. And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
Yeah, Ford's having trouble fighting back.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Montez vibrating with the energy in the WWE Universe wants the damn smoke. Massive miscalculation on that one. Oh.
Nice job dodging contact there.
He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
He's not planning on letting up anytime soon.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Oh, what a high kick.
Ford cover. Is it enough? And he manages to kick out at one.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Oh, God.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what... Boom!
Hooked up, suplex on the way.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
I'm gonna do the other one too. There's another damn mode.
Will Ford recover?
I forget what it's called though.
Victory. Here is your winner,
Mason the Brawler.
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted #1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He certainly helped his cause, Saxton. Nothing's a sure thing until it's a done thing, but it would be a surprise if all those rumors turned out to be false.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I could probably even do a 4th playthrough of this. Like, quite literally, with all the other options that you can do.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
Speaking of looking ahead, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Can't even spend them on nothing, right? I already, yeah, we'll save them.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you.
I bet I still get a
But
tag.
tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
I wonder if we
Stand
could
by,
go
there's some
to.
kind of technical
if we
issue
could
here.
go to
Talk about
SmackDown.
ruin in a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate.
Fuck you, CM Punk.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about.
You got any idea who was on?
I do not. However, since I got promoted, I've been... You should be.
I appreciate.
That's it.
Fine.
You're the...
Hey, you all right?
I know you're
Not
a rat.
how I imagine draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before.
As soon as
On to
soon
the
as
next
he's the
thing,
first
right?
person you talk
Listen,
to,
I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
and they catch us lacking about every time. Blazes guy, what's up? Remember me? Yes, I remember you, brother. Welcome back. Thanks for popping in. You just missed it.
Here's a person with a lot.
I beat the regular story, and now I'm running back through it again. But I chose a different what's it called, like characteristic. Instead of bold and brash, I'm like schematic and whatever. So just so I can get like some different rewards, because I heard you can unlock some crazy paths, and there's one that I kind of want to put together. But yeah, like I said, I this is a whole new stream. I streamed like that other part. It was only like an hour long, but I didn't realize how close I was to the actual end. Otherwise, I probably would have just stayed playing it the last stream. But whatever. It's not too what's it called? You know, it ain't a big deal.
Stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron.
Hey,
but now that the
good
bell's
thing
rung,
is
he's
you
not the
can
#1
always
pick
go back
anymore.
and
He's a
watch him.
superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete
That's
just
what
like
I do
anyone else.
whenever I miss like
And he's got a
somebody's
target on
like
his
stream
back
that
now.
I like
If he
to
doesn't
watch.
prove he can live up to his
I'll,
reputation, no one's going to care where he was drafted.
I'll
Drop
like
kick
just
to the back.
go back and watch it and like fall asleep to it, kind of thing. We got a new one coming tomorrow. That I've been talking about, and I've been thinking about doing like an old school Sunday or something.
He's not sweating it, though.
Sundays,
he has
obviously,
plenty of
so.
time to turn things around.
I don't know if you have, if you have the notification bell on or not, which you totally don't have to, but
Totally insane.
I
What courage to make that flight.
I'll make posts on my YouTube and ask people what they'd see me want to play or
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
you know?
Buck's got to slow down this assault. Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch.
I never put anyone through the announcement table, and I really want to. And I think I'm gonna do it to this guy. Unfortunately for him. Oh, he reversed it.
Adrian looking to get back in this.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own lane.
And he avoids what was coming.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Stomping the arm.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves. Brought down with a snapmare.
He's definitely taking advantage here.
Ain't nothing holding him back here.
The clothesline.
Come on, man, get up. I'm putting you through that fucking table. I'm putting him through the table, bro.
Display of strength here.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
I'm trying to powerbomb him through the table. Let's go.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Guys.
We should probably take a step back here. Buck comes right back at him.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Get through this fucking table, bitch.
Being carried around now.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow
Is
down
it like
this
a
assault.
finisher
And he
or
slides
something?
him back to the mat.
I got school tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to sleep. But I'll be capping this weekend. Bet, bro. Have a good night. Have a good day at school tomorrow. Hopefully it ain't too rough on you, bro.
Up across the shoulders, round and round.
What
and
I'll be
round
doing
we go.
wrestling. So before you go, I'll be doing wrestling for sure. Saturday, just because I don't know if you know, but Backlash is on Saturday, so it's gonna be like a build up to WrestleMania, and then I'm gonna go watch Backlash. But tomorrow I should be playing a new game. Good night, brother. Have a just a good night, man. Get some good rest.
Oh, Buck looks knocked out.
Maybe I gotta
Not looking
get
good.
him on the
In
table
this position.
or something. I don't know. Or like set him against it.
Side. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
He's setting him up. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Guys, get out of the way. Get out.
Not sure what's next.
No.
DDT on the announce desk.
Oh, guys, look out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Bro, you're getting powerbomb through the table, bro. Or at
Good
least,
spot to be in.
damn it.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face. Return fire on Adrian.
Bitch, get out there.
Has to find a way out of this. Are you kidding? Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? An elbow will break that up.
Way to avoid
He plants them.
Bro.
Oh,
You're getting put through the table.
Getting socked. Turns it around.
Oh, right into an unannounced table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Looking to explore things ringside now. What comes right back at him? Boom!
Big knee.
Tossed back into the ring.
Bro, you're going through the table.
Oh, it is over.
No, it's not.
Strong kick out late into the match.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time. Up across the shoulders. Round and round and round we go. UFO.
No way he can withstand that.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, man.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's headed to the top now.
He gonna miss.
Oh, my God.
Misses big time.
One-handed. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Punk's got to slow down this assault.
Was punched him right in the middle.
There you go.
The face of Adrian looks like it's been through a wood chipper.
Well-placed kick.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
I'm going to beat the shit out of you, so everybody knows I'm not playing.
Lift it up. What's next?
You're going in this table, bro.
Outside. And he's being totally cut off here.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat.
Read that one.
Adrian looking to get back in this.
Buck tipping the scales a bit here.
DDT.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
Whip back into the ring. Turns the ties with a knee to the abdomen.
These two showing how well they know each other. Spiked. And his head is taking even more damage.
From way up. Taking a foot to nowhere.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Boom. What a drop kick. It's starting to take their...
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Watch out.
Oh, shit.
Landing on the outside.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
Being stopped, being measured, and clueless to it all. Up across the shoulders, round and round and
Thrown on
round
the
we
table.
go. UFO.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
That takes them down.
Carefully measuring.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Taking this fight back into the ring. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Dude, there's no way.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for that trouble.
Return fire on Adrian.
Oh shit, I didn't know you could do that.
Boom. Stationary position. Turns around.
I was late.
Could that be enough?
For the win.
Not even for a
Amazing.
win, bro.
Oh, what a high kick.
And I know I could end you with that. I know I could.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. The superstar setting up for what now? Perched on the middle rope. What in the world?
Looking for the home run. This will end it.
Oh, no, don't do it.
Attitude adjustment.
That has got to be it.
And straight into the pin attempt. 2.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I'm steamy and calculated though.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So I think like the background of where you come from has like pretty little to do with the story. But I guess you can get invited by other general managers to like SmackDown or elsewhere. I don't know.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's got to be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
What's up, brother? I don't know who joined. Brother Ruben.
Yeah.
Welcome. I beat it. I beat the main story. And
yeah,
it was cool. I took back over Raw and shit, and I got the WWE legends to like come help me. I got RVD and fucking Mick Foley and
Rob Van Dam, crazy.
Yeah, Rob Van Dam was. I didn't even know
because hoping to shut down their.
When I went to go meet the legends, it was like Trish Stratus, Scott, I can't remember his name, and like DDP, and then like we did an attack on NXT like at their home base, like kind of how they did to us, and like it just showed all of the RVD was just out of nowhere, and then right after him Mick Foley, I was like, what the fuck, like.
That's fucking wicked.
But yeah, I was pretty close to the end. Like I restarted my stream and shit, like just so I could start my second playthrough. Because I was like, fuck it, might as well do it and see if I can do like some shit differently. I made my guy's background like I still put him on Raw, but I made him like the schematic or whatever kind. And I think I'm gonna make Divana's character like funny or some shit.
Comedic.
Yeah, and then I'll do another playthrough where I'll be comedic and she'll be like bold and brash. Or maybe I should make her bold and brash.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. And then we can both be comedic on the next one or something. I don't know.
Dangerous to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
But I like when you do a second like run of it, your overall stays the same, and like your points carry over and all that.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
I'm gonna try to win every match too, bro. Fuck losing, bro.
Because I want to be the very best that no one ever was.
Type shit.
Tony D'Angelo. So is the burning boss.
Fuck Tony D'Angelo.
Look at this.
I be trying to put people through the tables and shit.
Taking things to the outside, but gotta make sure to heed the officials. There goes on notes and monitor.
Oh, he said what, bro?
Is the mechanics kind of weird?
Like, yeah, like, cause it just, yeah, like I tried to like power bomb him on it, and like it power bombed him on it, but it didn't like break.
That's got to disrupt Tony's focus.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone
yet.
Maybe you have to do like above elevation.
Oh my
God. Trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. Oh, but they got caught.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Because I threw a water bottle at him.
To surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels
especially personal. You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the number one pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo.
It wasn't even a prime bottle, it was a water bottle.
Up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
That's crazy.
Huh?
trying to counter.
But he sounded kind of muffled. I'm not gonna lie.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh,
Fisherman Buster.
Huh?
I'm just not talking loud.
Oh, let me turn the game down too. Is the game kind of loud?
That shit do get loud. I am talking under my breath a lot. Oh my god, these mushrooms smell like shit.
You got some shroomies?
And Tony didn't see that coming.
No, like real mushrooms. Like edible, well, I guess. Regular mushrooms.
Setting up for something here.
And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
Oh, they can worry about their feelings.
I need to relight the backwood. The slap wood.
You got slap wood?
No, I just it's a backwood. I just called it a slab wood.
They got these things called slap woods. I don't know if you heard of them.
Yeah, I think you were telling me about them before.
Oh, nice.
Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place.
They're like pre-cut, they come flat.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
God, gets
I
put
don't
into
have
the
to put this
barricade.
motherfucker on the table, bro. I just did it a minute ago.
What a counter by Tony.
Good defense there. Ooh. Snapmare takedown.
They're like, oh shit.
And Tony just taunting his opponent now.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout. He's out of the ring.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Gets lifted into position. Boom, impact.
Uh-oh, this is going to be bad. Really.
Oh, here we go.
To another level now.
Oh, nice. What the fuck?
To the floor.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Twist of fate. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure that he...
Good night. What a stunner. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Get your ass to this fucking table, motherfucker.
Oh, what a chop.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Planning something
Fuck
big here.
this.
Oh, look out.
Holy shit.
Do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Sliding into the ring now.
I didn't think he could jump that far.
Taking this
Yeah,
thing out
neither
on the
did I,
floor
to be
now.
honest. I thought I was going to come up short. Get your ass in there, you fucking bitch.
Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
Oh, he saw it coming.
D'Angelo finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
No, he's not.
D'Angelo able to momentarily
D'Angelo
stop
ain't
bleeding,
finding
but he
shit.
also gained command of this match.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
He'll be getting into a dire situation soon.
Now Tony getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
What a shot!
Hits the target. His adrenaline is pumping right now.
You want some of this? You want some of this? 316! 316! 316! Eliminator Stunning!
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo, whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly G.T. Dolan.
Definitely Xavier up.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo
Bro,
wasn't
I had
alone
Trish
in all of
Stratus
this.
and
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme
RVD
here,
and Mick
guys.
Foley
We
as
gotta
my
get some help
fucking
out here.
team, like before WrestleMania.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
I could have had Kevin Nash too.
Right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
The King of Lions with a chair.
I had so
And Pierce
many
goes down too.
legends
The
to choose from.
NXT Unity Tag
They say you can get
Champions
Rhea
have
Ripley.
taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
But
This is insane.
yeah, but I don't know how.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bailey and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this
shit,
without
Kevin Owens.
repercussions.
That Bailey.
Yeah.
Bailey and KO?
No
Are you
way.
serious?
What are we witnessing?
Kevin Owens, no.
I know, right? That's what I said too. I was
If you
like, what the
couldn't tell,
fuck?
this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
Who's the one on the right with the right?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
You lame, chill out.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bailey said it herself. Unbelievable.
It's saying I could have chose Rhea Ripley before, but she wasn't. I don't remember her being an option. I didn't see her in the locker room.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Oh, maybe if I
Good.
would have chose SmackDown.
Don't forget, I warned both of you that this
Because
would
you can
happen.
get John Cena
no
and
one
Randy Orton.
listened.
What the
I
fuck?
was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit
Next
from
Raw
all
gonna go
this?
crazy. Nice matches coming
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
Good Adam Pearce.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside.
But I'm low-key trying to
WWE
recreate
to step in
NWO
and
though
join the
too.
fight against NXT.
'Cause I know that's
got
a
someone
thing.
in mind?
Yeah.
I do. I need just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
Last time I said MMA. Let's put her
They're
from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
But we used to train together. To use that against me. We grew up together or we date? Ruben, what do you think? We dated or we grew up together? Rubinsky? Rubemiliano? I think you're muted, bro. Fuck it, I'll just do we used to date.
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Still got that.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see
3
me?
million beer.
Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best.
That's not what I'm saying. What's up,
only
Destiny?
option.
How you doing
so what
tonight?
do you think? Will you do it?
See. Last time I said I've been ready for a change. She was like, I'm ready for a change, and it's simple. Da, da, da. I'm a ride or die
with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Hopefully,
Okay, just
she probably
hang on
still
a
gonna
minute.
flip on me.
I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.
Holy shit, I got a lot of points for Dev. This is like stamina and stuff, I think, right? No, what's stamina? Stamina is resilience. You don't have oh, can I go against you? I don't have WWE 2K25 on my X. I'm on PC. I'm just doing story mode stuff tonight. Someone else on Twitch also was like, "Hey, can I go against you?" I'm just doing story mode stuff tonight, but maybe one night I can do a night where I verse streamer or where I verse like viewers. That'd be cool. I'm gonna beat the brakes off this shit. Can you gift me what? Oh, WWE 2K25? Unfortunately, I can't. Sorry. I'm not that big time yet where I can start gifting stuff. We are on the road to 100 subscribers, so like, you know, a subscribe would be cool. And maybe when I hit 100, I'll do a little giveaway. I don't know. A little $25 Amazon gift card or something. He's trying to charge right now. Damn, I'm usually pretty good at them turnbuckle reverses. Hmm. Let's make it top. Damn. She got all that quick. Y'all be sure to sub up on Twitch too. We're on the road to 50 on there. We're on the road to 100 on YouTube. Oh, I accidentally pressed LB. I want to make her tap. I want to get like a submission. I haven't got a submission. Oh. Nah, bitch. You facing the master. Oh, she reversed my reversal? Fuck, I keep pressing it. You're not, oh, she reversed it. I'm not a stamina. I could have reversed that. Let's go. You saw my tongue taking, my tongue sticking out too. Thank you for the sub, Destiny. Appreciate that. Oh, nice. We got a new arena.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
I would have leaned toward having a more thought-out plan, but
next time I'll choose.
Let's do it.
SmackDown. I should have chose SmackDown this time.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
What the
fuck? We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you.
He flips sides.
NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
Yeah, dude.
This really isn't necessary.
We're literally
I'm just
getting
a producer.
different scenes.
I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
Holy shit.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides. And she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT
That's crazy.
Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
I said, please show up. He's crying and shit. That's crazy. We took Troy. We kidnapped him. So we are going to get some different cutscenes. For sure. I should have chose SmackDown. I don't know why I chose Raw. Well, I do know why I chose Raw.
Here comes the pride of Puerto Rico.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take no prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending royal rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward. Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Flying with the moonsault.
Brutal stomp to the body, and just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
What an incredible moonsault.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Not looking good for Zelina here.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here?
Back in the ring.
Spiking DDT.
I was trying to throw her in the ring.
Brought down with a DDT. And she's pressing the advantage.
She's chaining offense together to great effect.
Ooh, that's going to leave a mark.
Shit.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. Kick on the mark.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Flattened with a downward spiral. Zelina being sized up.
Perched on the shoulders.
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
Kicks to the lower back.
This is one where I fucking
Clutching the
punch him in the
wrist.
face.
Just absolutely punishing their opponent here. Relentlessly.
Springboard up. Springboard roundhouse. Good night.
Rolled up from behind.
That's so crazy.
She puts her shoulder up before one.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match is already gone for so long.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Neckbreaker. Coming back from the outside now.
This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how the superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago, back in it now. She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, that ruthless streak of Zelina is peeking out right there. Beautiful hurricane.
Might have her shoulders down. Shoulder up right away.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more. Skip to the body.
finishes
That
the
was kind of
finish.
crazy.
Good cough, though. I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. Up high.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
This bitch keep reversing.
Catches the kick.
Piercing strike.
Both wrists captured and stop your opponent. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Pushed on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega? My God.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Not so far for Zelina.
That attack to the head.
Strong
no doubt
move.
rocked her a bit.
Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up. Bang! Vicious boot.
Oh, knee to the jaw. And this one could be moving to ringside. And now gets tossed into the ring. The situation gets worse for her with every attack.
This is where she breaks or keeps fighting.
Right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Connecting with the moonsault. Oh, this could be over.
2 count. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, the Psycho Superstar!
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT.
Can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
What's up, monkey? What's up? How you doing tonight?
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands.
Hell yeah.
This is an incredibly
Dude, this is
bold
way
move
different
to
than
come
the
down
first
here and bring
time.
the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Hooked
Oh,
up and
it's
boom,
good.
back
I can't
drop,
complain.
suplex. What a high
Just
angle,
chilling,
right across the
playing
shoulders.
some
Oh,
WWE.
that'll send a shock down
I'm
your
on my
spine.
second playthrough, so trying to do some things different. I accidentally did one thing the same.
Leaning her into the corner now.
I should have chose SmackDown instead of
Oh,
Raw.
an uppercut. Might have lost the
but
tooth.
It's all right.
This is a situation you want to avoid. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
Oh,
And
we
the
just
champs
stole
can't
them?
do
It's
anything
crazy.
about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
That's crazy. We're like fucking them over now. Before they were just beating the shit out of us, doing like all kind of shit in my first playthrough. That's crazy.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Give me 1 second. Gotta piss. Grab 4 million beer and be right back. I lied. This is actually 5 million beer. Why is that having me play as Dev so much at the beginning? Last time I was playing as my character a lot more. That's kind of odd. Something different for sure. Oh, we're on SmackDown. Why are we on SmackDown?
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Can we be on like NXT or some shit?
Lexis King and Jacy Jayne have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware? Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Oh, he dodged it.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Spine buster.
Just pounding away. Was grounded and pounded.
Yeah.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Right in the solar plexus. Indy counters.
Gets out of dodge.
What's coming next? Taking their time. Punch to the gut. I think the wind right out of you.
Propped up in the corner.
From the top.
He hit the DX move.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. He quickly gets out of dodge.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and in the chest as well.
Carefully placed stop to the arm.
What now? Belly stop. Oh.
Damn.
Opponent's
I'm pressing it, bro. I swear to God, I'm pressing wild.
Debilitating.
Tag made.
calculating the next move here. Straight into the pin.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme. And she just avoided some serious damage. Big form.
Ouch. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Oh, knocked her head right off with that knee.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Somersault cutter.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Yeah, Jane was definitely hoping to make a major statement there.
Oh, God. Knee meets face. Oh, caught by the back elbow. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. That is the champion demanding respect, saying I can control you anytime I want to. Russian leg sweep. Not done there. Rapid fire rights over and over. And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from the top.
Shades of the OEC as a candlestick is introduced to the proceedings. Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
And she makes the tag.
What is my guy doing?
Boom! What a shot. Boom! Face first. JCJ just couldn't get out of harm's way there. Ow! The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And the champ doesn't even let the count start.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count. She continues to fight off her opponent.
Wow, what a kick. And a kick to the back. Put in the corner now.
He gets the tag, and here we go.
Bruh.
The complexion of this match is about to change.
Stop right to the belly. She turns it around with the reversal.
Getting tagged in.
You gotta let Devo get some rest, bro.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
And unraveled on JC. The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Thunderous power slam.
I knew she couldn't go for the pin.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Ouch! Caught her. Boom! Face first. Continue to set in for the challenger.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Pops up there, rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
And an elbow.
JC's in big jeopardy here.
And saw what was coming there.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Downward spot. She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse. Perched on the shoulders.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Did the champ just close this out? There's the tag. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes. That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline. But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain. Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. Spear on JCJ.
Hey.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough. Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JCJ with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team
You still got him.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion
Now
a couple
we're being
weeks ago, but now
steamy.
taking their Unity tag
Hell
titles
yeah.
that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these
I
two
wonder what
sides.
happens if you make us both like schemy ass characters.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Shave my beard off.
Sounds like a solid plan.
Oh.
Which
wicked.
brand should we focus on first?
Damn. I want to get to... How do I get the girl character to Raw? Because that's how I get Rhea Ripley, I think.
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley. Honestly,
The WWE Universe has been...
I think it's a good spot to end it here on our second playthrough. Thank y'all for everybody who came out and watched. Saturday when we stream this, we'll probably do we might do some more My Rise, or we might do some Universe, to be honest. I've been kind of wanting to see what that's about. Or even the My GM. Just something to build up towards Backlash on Saturday. Tomorrow, we're going to be streaming a new game. Sunday, we'll either stream the new game that we're playing, or I'll start my old school Sunday, like, kind of thing. And it'll be a PS1 game. I'm not going to say what it is, but, yeah. That's just what I got cooking in the works for right now. So yeah, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Leave a like if you did. If you don't want to leave a like, that's fine too. And I appreciate you stopping by, and hope y'all have a good night. Get some good rest. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.